I only need Relentless, and we're good to go. Can we get it? How much is it? Please, 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 please. Fuck! Please. Give me Relentless. Give me Relentless. Let's see.
Ah yes, pets. Those cute little helpers that follow you around and greet you in your homestead. Pet training is one of the few pieces of side content in the game. Although not necessary for the first 65 levels of the game, once you finish Aquila and move into Valencia Part 2, the difficulty ramps up and the desire for a good pet increases tenfold. Pets have good value too. Being able to offer multiple epic grants as well as powers you couldn't normally obtain from your class, such as steadying speech on a witch doctor, brutal charge on a swashbuckler, and access to chaining epics such as Relentless 2 and Burstfire 2. Pet training in Pirate has a couple of glaring issues that really make the juice not worth the squeeze. This is a collection of the amount of pets I've accumulated trying to obtain either a PvP pet or a hybrid swash pet with Relentless, Burstfire, Bladestorm, and Double Tap. Keep in mind, I've also sold another 80 fancy water dogs before deciding to collect them for this clip. My fancy water dogs are doing their best Elon Musk impression, creating all these children. My dogs are making Philip Rivers happy. These dogs are putting in some goddamn work. I swear pet training in Pirate really creates the strongest of men with how much willpower and discipline you have to not punch your monitor. You see, Pirate's pet system is not like Wizard 101's, where with enough evil magma peas, couch potatoes, and the ability to skip games, you can get whatever pet to Mega in just a couple of days. No. Pirate system, if you happen to do it the honorable and intended way, takes almost a month to get one pet maxed out. One pet. And like, yeah, I understand you have the ability to train multiple pets simultaneously. However, because you are able to gain 7 grants, the chances of you getting what you want make it that much more difficult than Wiz. It's no surprise people get a hard on when they see double pet XP weekends because it gives the player base some form of leeway to this depressing ass grind. As much as I wish these methods weren't in the game, I don't blame anyone for doing them. It's the same feeling I have towards pirating. People don't want to pirate movies or TV shows, but when Netflix corporate ass tripled their price from 2015 for just the basic plan, man, who isn't using F movies, 123 movies, or Stream East? I mean, not me, of course. I'm the most honorable human there is. And although it's exploitation and people who do these methods should technically be punished, the pirate devs don't do anything because it's completely justified. If they were to ban people or patch these methods, then you're essentially telling people to not train pets at all. Because no sane player would be okay spending a month to raise a pet to max. So what's the solution? Well, most people would suggest reworking the pet system to be more fair. Well, the problem with that is that it requires overhaul, and if we are having problems making docking work in Trianon Palace, what do you think the over-under is for revamping the pet system? The solutions need to be much more simpler than that. I have proposed solutions that can alleviate the pain somewhat. My first are pet snacks. The pirate team attempted to make pet training easier with the addition of mega snacks added to some bosses, as well as easier access to rank 6 snacks through companion orders and drop rates in Zigzag. It's a start, but it doesn't do much in the grand scheme of things, since at higher levels, you'll still have to wait over a day to progress 1 or 2 levels for your pet. I think there should be ultra snacks in Pirate. These snacks would give an enormous amount of XP. Enough for 1 snack to boost your pet up 5 levels. It's also not a hard thing to implement since the snacks just need to have a higher number associated with them. It sounds crazy at first, but I'm thinking like 500 XP per snack. That way, the pet training only takes a few days to max out, putting it on par with Wiz's pet system. I think these pet snacks could also be rewards in a future gauntlet or something, similar to Mirror Lake and Wiz. It will always give players something to do because it's guaranteed to give you something of value. Another option I was thinking was to make the activities themselves give more XP. You see, in Wiz, training a pet to adult takes 375 total XP. Assuming you're using Mega Snacks that you've obtained through gardening, that'll take about 3 games from baby to teen and then 6 games from teen to adult. Because you have the ability to skip games, getting a pet to adult takes what, 2 minutes? That's the same time as doing the level 1 activity in Pirate to get your pet from level 1 to level 2. You need to be level 30 to get the pet to adult for morphing. You know, I might need to pull out the Desmos on this one because something ain't adding up. I think Pirate activities could still have the same amount of time but offer more XP. That way you're no longer spending 5 or so hours just to get a new pet to 30 so you can morph. It makes things like creating custom pools for others, which also is really hard to do. I give a ton of credit for anybody who does this. Or copying pools less exhausting. There's a reason why there's a fraction of players in Pirate who straight up refuse to train pets entirely because it's so draining to wait about a month to see your pet get Charming Gaze at level 70. Pets in Pirate are great. I briefly mentioned at the end of my VA3 video that I hope Pirate doesn't quickly jump the gun with another story expansion like they did with Zigazag. Take your time with the story and focus on the other elements to Pirate, such as the pet system. I'm going to be working on other videos with the same premise of identifying a key problem in Pirate and possible solutions. So if you like these types of vids, please subscribe and I'll see you all in the next video.
Okay, please. Like, look at this pet. Oh my god. Please. I mean, I wanted Rowley instead of Rouse, but please. Just give me Bladestorm. Just give me Bladestorm. Just give me Bladestorm. Valencian oranges. Is this enough? It's enough.